If this is your first time here, welcome back to my real OGs. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for your comments. And yes, it is me, your girl, Susie. Today is, what is today? Let me see, today is the 16th because I got the 16th, the 17th, the 18th, and 19th for reserve days. Today, cruise services left me at home on home reserve. So I am here on home reserve. I'm actually prepping because I have a 3-day trip with 2 overnights in Toronto. You heard me, 2 overnights in Toronto. And your girl is starting early and getting off early, which means I get to go to the CN Tower. We gotta do our little dance for that. I finally get to go to the CN Tower. So, we all know, shenanigans can happen. It's about 1:53 in the afternoon. We know shenanigans can happen, so I'm not gonna get too hyped, and I'm not gonna book it until tomorrow. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will be on a trip. I am gonna go to the CN Tower tomorrow instead of Friday because we all know shenanigans can happen, and although it says there's only 2 legs, it can turn into something else. We all know that. We have seen that from my experience. But I start at report time, show time, however y'all say it, is at 5 a.m. in the morning. We work the flight from CDG to one of the New York airports, and then we have a 3-hour sit. And then we go to Toronto. We're off by 1:04. I'm gonna plan for dinner around 4:30. And of course, I will give y'all the most magnificent tour because it is beautiful up there. Although I haven't been yet, I have seen the photos and it looks amazing. So I probably will not check in again with y'all until maybe I'll check in once I think it's LaGuardia. There we go. This entire trip actually I think is LaGuardia. Friday, we have like a 1 hour and something sit because we start at 7:05, I want to say, on Friday. And then of course that last day, I didn't see if there was a sit. I'm pretty sure that there is. But all these days are supposed to be 2 legs each day. I have not had a trip like this in so long. So because I have had all the shenanigans happening, this is going to feel good to have this trip. Of course, if anything goes haywire, I will let you all know. But again, I'm about to cut up my mangoes and rinse off my blueberries. That's gonna be my snack. I wanted to show y'all how I'm doing my bag now. Because I already have my outfits laid out. See, I already have my outfits laid out. This is going to be tomorrow's outfit. And as you can see, this gray is not the same as this gray because this was a different maker or carrier. I think we're going back to this maker of our uniforms, but so I can only wear this vest because these are the same type of gray. Actually, it looks a little different. I don't know, I might be able to wear it. But anywho, so I wear my turtleneck with this outfit, and then that's my sweater because I can take it off and put it back on if I need to. But with this shirt, I can't really do that because it's a short sleeve and I have a tattoo on my forearm. So I'll wear this with the red scarf and my sweater. And then this is the 3rd day. This is my skirt. My stockings are drying because I washed them by hand. And then this is my outfit for the CN Tower. I got some black pants, my graffiti unitard, and then my blazer. And then this is PJs. And then I roll them up and put them all in here. And it all fits in my suitcase. So I will show y'all my finished suitcase in the morning before I leave. And I probably won't talk to y'all again until either in LaGuardia or once I'm traveling to CN Tower. So I will talk to y'all later. Peace. Beautiful and empowered friends. Welcome to Susan's Empowerment Channel. If this is your first time here, welcome back. Some of you OGs. I messed up because I did not book the ticket for the CN Tower. I cannot go. The first available is 9:15 p.m. We are not doing that because I need to be asleep. So, well, I can't go to eat, to have dinner. So I'm gonna go and view the tower, and then I'm gonna go to that food hall that I went to before and get something to eat, and then I'll come back. So my Uber is on the way. My Lyft, excuse me, is on the way. So I am going to head downstairs so that I can get to the tower.
146 meters above the ground, traveling at a speed of 22 kilometers per hour. Ultimately, it just means it's 58 seconds in the elevator. We will be able to enjoy view to the southeast, however.
think I told y'all I made a boo-boo. Instead of me booking the tour for 4:30 and catching the train, I booked it for 3:30 and I had to get with her. But not too bad. I would like to do the edge walk the next time. It's so much stuff that I want to do here. I want to go on the little sightseeing city tours. Just a lot of stuff to do here. So I went to that little eatery that I had went to the last time that I was here. And it's actually called Urban Eatery now. It's not called the food hall. I got me some Indian food. gonna sit here and eat, watch a little TV. I don't think my Netflix is gonna work in Canada, so I'm gonna have to watch their TV. Just gonna show you what I got. So this is curry to go on top of my rice. This is chicken biryani or something like that. So good. I was eating a little bit waiting for the shadow to come and get here. And then of course my naan. And I think this is like a yogurt sauce or something to kind of cool it down. I don't know. I don't really have a taste for it. I really want some ice cream. But overall a great day. About 5, no, it's 6:13. No, that's wrong. What time is it? What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. But their time is 6:30. I'm not gonna get breakfast. The breakfast don't start until 6:30. But beautiful views. Highly recommend. I really don't need to go to the restaurant. All you gotta do is pay for the tour. And then they even take you up higher. So I'm about to get undressed, put on my PJs. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. My beautiful and empowered friends, I'm back in Toronto, Canada. It is 1:55 p.m. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but we probably got in about 2 yesterday because we parked it was like 1:55 we got in. And I'm so glad, y'all. I am so glad that I went and did the CN Tower yesterday because today it's not cold, it's just gloomy and rainy. So it started pouring down right when we got off the aircraft. But so I'm just gonna really chill today. Probably watch me some HGTV since my Roku does not work here in Canada. And y'all know I got my Indian food from yesterday. That's probably gonna be lunch and dinner. It's so much. But I am gonna go down to the little reception later and see what they have. And get me, you know, like I don't even want to say a mocktail, but some juice or something like that. Maybe I'll get me a virgin pina colada if they have those. But yeah, 2 flights today. Smooth, both of them full. This morning was oversold by 4. But yeah, so all in all, great day. We'll see what tomorrow brings, because y'all know be a lot of shenanigans on go home day. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. The flight attendant that I'm working with, I've worked with her before. I think she's been here for like 2 years, but she is a trip. She really and truly is. Like, she's older, so you know, sometimes she does things, you know, her way. But yesterday I was the lead flight attendant. And so like the chain of command is captain, the pilot in command, FO, forward flight attendant, and then aft flight attendant. And so I was always taught in training that I am responsible during the boarding process for rows 1 through 10. And I moved a passenger at the approval of the captain, and I verified with her friend that it was okay for her to sit there. And she was from row 10, and she comes and tells me she's in charge of the main cabin. And it's like, I get that you're senior to me, but if you're not gonna let me be the lead flight attendant, then you might as well just work forward all 3 days, right? If you're not gonna let me do my job, because I am a leader, whether I'm a senior mama to you or not. You know what I'm saying? And so I told her, so this is no backbiting or anything like that, but I told her, I said, I've always been taught the opposite. So I'm going to send, because we have these things, I think it's called Did You Know or something like that. And you can send questions in based on, what has happened in flight. And like today, she leaves the lavatory door open. Like she locks it at the top and leaves it open. And we're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to leave it closed. You can't even lock it while it's closed while we take off. So why would you leave it open? So it's like some of these flight attendants just do whatever they want to do. Like she still pours coffee down the drain, and you're not supposed to do that. You either pour it in the big empty water bottles or you pour it in the bag. Like you wanna, be in charge of the main cabin when I'm port flight attendant, but you don't want to do what you're supposed to do. Like, I mean, we can get into it and nothing like that, but it's just like some people just do whatever they want to do. They don't follow protocol, And my thing is, when you follow protocol, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. So look at me stripping down, and I'll be doing that all the time when I'm on this camera. So I probably won't talk to y'all until tomorrow, because I am not even gonna kid y'all. I am about to get undressed and I'm about to lay in this bed. I'm gonna take this makeup off and I'm about to lay in this bed. I'm probably gonna warm up my food about 3 o'clock. Like I said, I'm gonna go down to that little reception thing, or I might warm up my food at 2 and go down there at 5, or right before 6:30, like 6 maybe, go down at 6. See what they got to munch on. Give me a little mocktail or shake drink or whatever, and then come on back up, because that band time is 5 o'clock in the morning, which means your girl gotta be up at about 3:30, because I got on. So maybe we'll do 3:45, so I can earn and then get in the shower and get packed up and get myself together. But tomorrow is go home day, so I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Welcome to Susie's Empowerment Channel. If this is your first time here, welcome back to my real OGs. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm currently in New York, LaGuardia. This is our last leg of our 3-day trip. We have about 20 minutes before we start boarding. This is a completely full flight, and we are on my favorite aircraft. Well, one of my favorites. I like this one because it has the closet and the bigger overhead bin space. I don't too much I like the table up there, but the closet is smaller. So if we can have this aircraft with these bins and this closet and the regular front, then yeah, that's the move. So our last leg, I said that hopefully we're off at 102 like it says. I am ready to go home. I will fill y'all in once I'm out of this uniform, because honey, girlfriend has been on one. All right, so I will talk to y'all once I get back to Cincinnati. Peace. Bonjour, my beautiful and empowered friends, and
welcome to Susie's Empowerment Channel. If this is your first time here, welcome back to my real OGs. Thank y'all so very much for rocking with me. I got 3 days off. That's about it. I'm home. It is 2 something. I love that for me. 2:09. But y'all know I've been here before that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. You got comments, you got thoughts. I'm gonna do a Q&A because although y'all don't comment, a lot of people have been sending me emails. So I'm gonna compose all of those questions and I'm gonna do a Q&A video for y'all. We'll see what happens on my next 4-day stretch of reserve. Until then, if you have made it this far, go ahead and go ahead and subscribe. And like I said, leave me a comment if you have any questions. My email is in the description box below, and I will catch y'all on the next vlog. Bye. So looks like I am on my way to Cleveland since I was off early. It is about 3:07, and I'm going to stay with my aunt because I have my own room there. And then, you know, have Sunday dinner tomorrow with my family, and I will come home on Monday because I have to be back to work on Wednesday. So Tuesday I will do all my chores and wash and then be back to work. So I will bring y'all along with me. Welcome to Susie's Empowerment Channel. Happy Easter. So I am here in Cleveland. I'm at my aunt's house. So after my daughter died, she created this room for me to come home, but I didn't come and stay with anybody. I actually came and got my own apartment, and then I ended up moving down to Cincinnati after I graduated from flight attendant training. But this is my room whenever I want to come and stay in Cleveland. If I don't want to sleep on my sister's couch or my aunt's couch or my mom's couch, I have a bed here. So I'm going to go and visit some family. I think we're going to have some kind of dinner here or either at my other aunt's house. So this aunt is the second oldest of my grandmother's children. My mother has 3 sisters and 2 brothers. And so this is the one next to my mother. We might eat here or we might eat at the 3rd sister's house. So it's my mom, my auntie Nene, which I'm staying here, and my auntie Belle. So we might eat at Auntie Belle's house. We might eat here. I don't know what's going on, but I will check in with y'all later. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching. With my family. Look at my sister. Today is her birthday. Look how cute her hair is. Stand up so everybody can see you. It's her birthday. She's 33 again. 33 again. My Uncle John and his friend, his BFF. Y'all know Auntie Lisa. She over there doing her thing, making her food. And that's her baby. That's her baby girl, okay? You do? You got bubbly? Oh yeah, I remember you had bubbly.
Need you playing the game?
empowered friends. Welcome to Susie's Empowerment Channel. If this is your first time here, welcome back to my real OGs. It is 12:30 and I am back from visiting my family in Cleveland. I got here about 11:28 or something like that. And I did record a video once I had got back after my trip, but it was too long for me to upload, so I'm going to make a shorter, condensed version of what I really wanted to say. So remember, I told y'all that my flying partner was on one, right? She was on a power trip, really. And I recorded that other video, but what I'm realizing is that, you know, you can't change the minds of people who are stuck in a certain mindset, right? The only thing that I can do is seek to be an inspiration and to inspire other flight attendants who are, you know, coming after me, to just simply stand up for yourself. Don't let a senior mama bully you, right? Because it is unfortunate that a lot of senior mamas use their seniority as a power trip or a way to bully and intimidate and try to control others. And it really is a mindset. Like, they're used to doing this, and so they bring that same mentality to this particular career. And also what I know is that people who see you as people who try to make you feel inferior to them are actually, or feel inferior to you. So, you know, they'll try to make you believe that they're superior to you and all these other things. But, you know, because I am an advocate for self-love, and that's what I teach others, is it really helps you to stand in your power, because it's just like, I know who I am now, and no amount of manipulation or bullying or intimidation is going to make me believe otherwise. I know that nobody is superior to me, that I am a supreme being, I'm a divine being. But yeah, so I just won't even go into the story, but to make a long story short, if you are an aspiring flight attendant, I just want to encourage you to just continue to stick to the rules and regulations of that aircraft. Don't go along making your own rules, and just be fair to your, you know, to your fellow flight attendants. I've worked with some amazing flight attendants in Cincinnati. We've always rotated positions. I've never had an issue. This was the first time that I had an issue, and I know that it's just the type of person that she is. And I also know that she's going through a lot personally, and I'm empathetic to that, because I know what pain can do to people. But on the flip side of that coin, I don't allow people to project their pain onto me, because I don't do it to others, right? And a lot of people say, oh, you're stronger. No, it's all about your moral compass, you know. Nobody deserves to feel the pain that I feel every single day from the loss of my child. And I don't bring that to work, and you shouldn't either. And a lot of people don't know how to leave their problems in that vehicle once they get on that employee shuttle, you know, and go and work. You know, they take it out on everybody. It's a projection. And unfortunately, we live in a society where a lot of adults have not dealt with the trauma and the pain of their past, and they're continuously projecting it out onto others in mean and hateful and bigoted and racist ways. So I'm going to end this vlog there. If you guys have any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them. My next video, I'm going to try to do like a Q&A session, because although you guys don't comment, I receive emails with tons of questions. So I'm definitely going to compose a video with those questions and answering those questions. But if you made it this far, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more content, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.